Hello everybody and welcome back to Misslingen. Now you join me filling up the lorry with fermented silage. The price I think is still good, although I haven't checked today. It is a brand new day. Oh okay, it's gone down a bit, which is unfortunate, but it's not too much. I think it's about £8 less, so it could be much worse. Now I need to reverse the trailer underneath there. Let's see if I can do this. Usually pretty rubbish, but all I have to do is make sure it's just a bit under there and it'll be fine. That'll do. Yep, exactly what I was looking for. And now we can prepare the Joskin trailer. Oh, that should have finished. Okay, well, we'll leave it going. There we go. And we can use this tractor. We need to take this off to cart with the bigger trailer. So I think probably we're going to use follow me. As I said, there's no issue with using workers. That would be the best thing to do. And really, there should be quite a lot of money coming in soon. Now, I do want to repay the loan, so we might end up with what we've got. Although, yeah, hopefully something a bit better than minus £400, because that is not good. We must be at least in positive numbers. That is really rubbish. But yeah, by the end of the episode, it should be very different. Plus, we have all the soybean fields, which are going to be harvested soon. Oh, look at that. Put it right in the wrong place. There we go, customise, put on some standard wheels. That's good. And yeah, we'll go and prepare that for filling. It might even be ready. Yeah, I think the other one's already filled. Unless it's just shifted to one side, because sometimes they do slide a bit. Somebody mentioned in yesterday's episode, actually, with the pallet fork, that you'd never actually have to strap on something in real life. I had the line bag strapped on because of the physics, the friction physics. Things can just somersault off, but yeah, in real life, gravity would obviously hold it in place with friction. It's a good point. Yeah, clearly there is something wrong with that part of the physics in the game. But hopefully it is changed in the future, because it's always improving, so I mean, it can't really get worse, can it? It's already really good now. Okay, there we go. So we've already cleared the front section. I've not sold anything yet, which is a good thing. Otherwise we'd be doing very badly to be on minus 424. We'd already sold some. Yeah, I think I'll probably drive the lorry, because with this trailer, the worker might get a bit confused. Even I might get a bit confused. That's going to take a bit of filling. But that's good, because I really could do with some high capacity trailers to get everything shifted quickly. I don't want to spend the entire episode selling this, so yeah, really we want to sell as much as we possibly can do in each load. And please just stay decent, stay as a good price. I have considered putting the BGA in, because there is actually a placeable BGA. I was going to show you it as a thing, but of course it's not a vehicle. There it is anyway. It's on ModHub, £124,800. We could do a vote for whether or not we should just have it randomly appear and then we could use it, or if we should just not do that because it would seem unrealistic. It's up to you. I think we'll do a vote. I don't think the price is much more impressive at the BGA, but it might be £50 more per 1,000 litres, which is going to add up. So yeah, if I remember, vote in the top corner. Should we add the BGA for £0? It wouldn't cost us any money because it wouldn't technically be ours. I'm not just going to do it though, because otherwise I'll be criticised for cheating, so I don't want to be criticised for that, because I know I'm supposed to be doing this Let's Play properly, and we're going to. I keep saying we're going to, and we are, unless of course the public vote differently. Right, time for a jump cut. There we go, 100%, that's 25,000 litres. I don't know what the other one adds up to be, but it's going to be in the region of 15,000 litres at least. Yeah, we can turn the lights off now. I started in the dark. I set up the conveyor belt and did all that kind of stuff. Right, okay, so we all know where we're going to. We're going to the silage barn, which is down here. The sheep are doing well, very well. I did get a comment saying, why didn't you use the IBCs instead of buying the water tanker? And now you mention it, that would have been a good idea. However, the capacity still would have been less, so having the big tanker is still useful. We wouldn't have to fill it up as much. So I don't regret it. But yes, it would have allowed us to have a bit more money. This is going to be busy. I'm going to have to figure out a turning around place, but I think I do know of one area. However, it might be this house's garden, possibly. Yeah, it is. It is that house's garden. Hopefully they own the barn, in which case we're paying customers. Possibly. Here we go. Right. The first load seems to be the trailer. Yes, we're in positive figures again. This may take some time, so maybe I'll do it off screen. I'll just show you the first one. And we might have to do some spraying later as well. Right, so yep, that's put us at 6274. I don't know if that's a large capacity or not. Possibly is. The trailer, the yellow trailer is the best one. At 25,000 litres. So we now have 11,000 pounds. I didn't look at the combined capacity, that would have been interesting. But that was 7623, so yeah, that must have been more. Right. Stop the follower. No, stop! There we go. And yes, we need to turn around. I didn't realise you could actually just go straight through here. Mind the washing line. Yeah, they probably wouldn't mind us driving over their lovely lawn with tractors, but they would mind if we took down the washing. Right, this should be a much faster tip. Yep, so we're actually getting some money back. If you're interested, we do need £55,000 to repay the loan, which is definitely doable. Almost halfway there now, so yep, definitely doable. And I do want to get rid of it. Right, let's go back for the next load. The New Holland tractor has just finished the job in the field, so we should have another field full of soybeans, which is actually the final field of soybeans. It's almost finished. We're going to have to just pull it out of the way and then we can reverse the other trailer in. And then, yes, whilst it's filling, we can go and retrieve the New Holland and get things finished off over there. Okay, so the overall capacity of this and the trailer, the lorry and the dolly trailer here, is more than the traction trailer. Which is interesting. 29,750. Ow, I've just jackknifed. I never said I was good. I'm useless in driving these things. Right. Okay, so yeah, that's quite a chunk of the silage pit which we're taking each time. Which is a good thing. I'm really wanting to just get it done. Get it all sold very quickly. That conveyor belt might have to move, although it does seem to be doing a very good job at taking it from there. Anyway, let's just tab across. Here it is. Has it finished? Kind of. It's done an okay job. I shall finish it off though, otherwise it's going to be very messy and we'll be losing quite a bit of money there, because it's surprising how missed bits add up. I don't know what it would be, but it might be a few £100s. I think it's been quite intelligent though. It's actually figured out where to stop each time so it doesn't maybe crash into traffic if the road had traffic. So I don't have a problem with neatening things up a bit. It's absolutely fine. I wonder if it will destroy the crop if I go back over, because I know there is a very small amount of missed bit there. But if it does destroy the crop, there's absolutely no point, because it will actually cost us more. That's good. That's good. Yeah, to replace it. To replace what I've just destroyed. I think if it was a direct drill it might do, because that's a cultivator as well. Anyway. Yes, I look forward to harvesting this field, because it is our new field and it's going to be the first time we've harvested it. But there we go. Let's head back over to the yard and we will see if it's ready. If it is, we'll head back over to the sell point. This is when it really pays off though. You put the work into it, you put the work into growing the crop, so cultivating, drilling, with spread lime as well, ploughing, fertiliser, then harvesting, then the fermenting, compacting, and then finally we get to reap the reward of all that work. It's not a huge amount because the price isn't impressively good, but it's okay. Anyway, I did listen to all of the suggestions that were posted before I started to record this video. Basically, in the previous episode I said, what should we focus on? What machine should we buy next? And somebody said, definitely focus on getting a bigger or better seed drill. So I think that is definitely what we're going to put the money into in the future. It would be a good idea, because we do spend way too long drilling. It should only be a relatively fast job. Now as we're coming back this way, I can take a look and see if we've got any weeds growing. Move! Yeah, so we can see if there's any weeds growing in this new soybean field. If there are, we are going to have to get that weed straight away, since it is growing quite rapidly. If there isn't, because we did put herbicide on, then that's very good. There's no weeds. Nice, but it does need to be fertilised, because otherwise we're going to be losing quite a lot of potential crop. Okay, so I think definitely washing this would be a wise idea. I know that it's highly frustrating to watch when you don't have the, when you're viewing the video, you don't have the ability to just go and get the pressure washer out. You have to just keep watching me not to wash the tractors, which I can imagine is highly frustrating. So here we go. I did say after we use it we were going to clean it, so yes, it is well overdue. How's that tractor doing? I think it's full. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Just put it away in here. I suppose really we should leave it outside in the sun to dry. Just put it over here. Good. Okay, so we know what we're doing. We're going to go and sell the next however many litres it is. What's it going to be? About 55,000 litres? Thereabouts. And again, I will drive this. And I think it's full. If it's not, it's very close. Yep, it's full. And as you can see, we've only got a small amount left in the back of the pit there, which is probably going to be just one more load from everything. I'm hoping it's not going to leave us with a very annoying amount, where you have to just take another one for a very, like 1,000 litres or something, a very small amount. No! Whoa, where are you going? Crazy driver. I shouldn't be on this side of the road, I should be over here. Two crazy drivers. We did take a surprising lead over the tractor, and that tractor is a 50k gearbox, so yeah, this can do 80, but we never get up to 80, not when it's full. Okay, which one's first? This one here? Yeah, that's good. And we'll jump cut this time because it's just going to take too long to tip. The tractor just made a very impressive entrance by sort of jackknifing and crashing into the hedge. There we go. The prices really reduce, which is annoying. It's because of the supply, the demand has dropped. But that of course means that it's going to be harder and harder to get to the loan repayment, and we're still selling the same high quality crop, so really we should wait. But I wanted to sell it all. Okay, well at least we have some money. I just can't see the point in selling it at what is now 363 and playing on easy economy. That is a terrible price. That is very bad. So yeah, we're just going to, I think, have to wait. Which is, yeah, it's annoying. I didn't want to do that, but it would be foolish just to sort of give it away. You're basically giving it away. We have all the expenses on top of this. So I think we're going to go on to today's job. We do have to spray some liquid fertiliser. I have also considered at some point in the future buying the Volvo wheel loader. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I don't know if I'll ever have the money for it, but I do want to. I've also spotted a few pieces of land which might be of interest, which we might even be able to buy, well, today or tomorrow, despite not repaying the loan, because it really is a small piece of land. It was so small I didn't even notice it was there. But I'm going to have to check it out first and just go and see exactly what it is. Come on, you crazy car, you slow person. How slow is it possible to go? You're holding up my tractor. My tractor's got mad with you now. Look, it's trying to climb over you. Whoa, the driver actually knew to stick behind. How interesting. Nice. The tractor keeps going. It must be because I pulled back in again. Come on, you crazy driver. Look at you going so slow. There's no reason for this slow driving. I did hear actually that somebody managed to increase the speed, but it was just so crazy that all the cars were crashing into each other and causing mayhem. So I guess it's not really possible. Well, it is possible, but it's not, because it just makes, yeah, a load of static traffic. They all get stuck. Well, I'm going to put this here, and then... Ooh, hopefully that clears. Yeah. Oh, except for that. Then, yes, we can move on. Also, I think, as I am here with the pressure washer, it would be foolish not to clean this, because this is looking bad. That is just terrible. It does seem to have got dirty really quickly. I don't know if the dirt rate is on normal or fast or something, but yeah, it could really be slowed down a bit. Although it has been a very busy tractor doing all the cultivating and stuff. Must be the cultivating that did it. But look at it shine. So shiny. As for the trailer, same applies. Let's get it to shine. That's shiny enough. Okay, so hopefully all of you who are unhappy about my dirty tractors, hopefully that has pleased you. I know that there are still a few other very dirty machines, but I think they were the worst. Okay, there we go. Now, yes, I think the New Holland is going to be the sensible choice for spraying, using for spraying, but not with those wheels. They're going to have to be changed. Where can we put this? Is that going to fit in there? It's a very wide... Yeah, it's not going to fit in there. I suppose we could just block the way, because nothing else is going to go in there. And we'll get that changed. We do need the weight on the front, though, for that sprayer. Customize, and we'll put that to standard. No, we'll put it to narrow. Okay, right, that's good. That's all ready to go. No destroying of the crops, and yeah, we should have some really good healthy crops. Where's my sprayer? Oh, there it is. I've moved it over here. Yeah, so I do get asked quite a lot about which tractors I should get. Like, I should replace tractors. Obviously, that is not a very easy thing to do, because they're pretty expensive things. But we can change one. Because we do have two. Well, we have three technically, but I'm not going to sell the little Zetor. It's probably not worth anything anyway. Yeah, so if you've got any really good suggestions of a tractor in our potential price range if we sold one, which would be upgrading it, not downgrading it, then please do let me know. I would be very interested to hear. It's very low. But yes, I'm just going to get this sprayed and then we can move on. Almost finished. Now, I probably should just address this. I do get questions all the time about Peterville. I know it's a very popular map, and I'm always getting the question of when are you going to start a Let's Play. Obviously, I don't have access to the latest version, so I can't start a Let's Play, and besides, I don't think I even have permission to start it yet anyway, and it wouldn't be very fair just to randomly start it. So I am waiting for the release of the map on ModHub, and then everybody else has it as well anyway. But obviously, it isn't out yet, so I can only say that I will play it when it's out, and I know no more than what you know, unless you know a lot about what's going on inside Giants' testing. So yeah, I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it as soon as it's out, but obviously it isn't out, so I can't do it yet. It's as simple as that. There's no other way of saying it, because that's what's going to happen. Once it's released, I'm going to start the Let's Play. We'll continue the Felsbrunn Let's Play, which I've pretty much forgotten, so I'm going to have to watch my own videos just to see what we were doing. I know that we were bringing some different tractors from Felsbrunn to Peterville on the low loader. Again, as for which ones they will, I'll have to take a look, but yeah, we're going to continue. It's all going to be done once it's released. So, I was going to show you the field. We've got a field here. I don't even know what it is, and we've got a field here. They could be forests, potentially, but this one here, at £8,400, is the one I'm looking at. So what we'll do is we'll take the strap off. Come on. Is it because it's down? I've put the weight on the strap. It actually was. Wow, that's actually really good. And we will have a trundle over to the field. So I'm going to have to keep the minimap open so I can see myself where it is. It was, I think you turn right at the end of here. But at £8,500, it's just too good to refuse. If it is a good piece of grassland, obviously it's very small, but it's all extra, and it would take nearly nothing to get £8,500 back if it was silage. So we'll take a look in detail. Also, I just want to say, yes, I might be missing some map objects. The reason, well, exactly why, I am not entirely sure, but I do know that this version, when I started the save game for the series, I have updated many versions since then, so that could be part of the issue. But yes, if you download it, because it is available as like an early access, you should have all the stuff there, hopefully. The only way I can actually get all the models back is to either buy them and put them in, or just to start a new save game. But if I started a new save game, we'd lose all the progress. So I'm going to keep going like this. I know it doesn't look that good if you don't have what you could potentially have, but I just don't want to, lose the progress. It would be a real shame. Okay, right, it looks like it's somebody's house. It's a cheap house. We could buy it. We could actually live in the house, because I don't think we have a farmhouse. Although if I do that, I'll probably be acting as if it's a survival roleplay. But what we could do, that's a thought, what we could do is buy them and then rent them out for money. As long as we don't make it look like we're cheating by adding some random figure in, like we're making £100,000 a week. Well, it would be kind of like the survival roleplay, which I'm trying to avoid, but isn't that a business idea? It seems foolish just to ignore it. Let me know what you think. And if you think it's a good idea, write down in the comment section what you think we should charge a week. So let's just say every 5 episodes, even though it's not a week, what should we be given? Because I can add it in if we want to do that, but we're not going to cheat. We're not cheating if you don't want me to cheat. So we'll just keep it as an idea at the moment, but we could buy these. We could also buy them and sell it. Who knows? All these different possibilities. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you it. It'd be a good idea to take a look at this one as well. I think that is a clump of trees. I'm pretty sure it's trees. Yes, you can see it from here. Trees over the other side of the field. It's probably actually faster if I run. If I just pull over. Yeah, it's actually... it's still a good investment with the amount of trees that we have here, but it might not be the... That's interesting. It might not be the best place to buy, because it's not cheap. It's not like the £8,500 houses. This particular area is worth £45,000, and we can only just not afford it by £10. Look at that. So similar. Anyway, yep, lots of things that we could do, but we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.